Gudmundsson. Nice looking move this. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Brian Robbie. Well, the threat could be there. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
It really is. How glad will he be about the offside flag, because you probably test the goalkeeper in there.
Another play for what will be a throw to the Netherlands. Mickey van de Ven. Now with Gravenberg. Reinders. Daniel Mallet. Well, this could really help the cause. Cuts it back. Daniel Mallet. Snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, Cody Gakpo was impressive in the first half. Your thoughts on his performance?
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
Hello there!
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Chances on. Opportunity. It's in. Looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, if he wants this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Back underway. Scoreline standing at 2-0. Yassine Ayari. Nigren. On to Gyökeres. Malen with it. Thrown into the area here. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Ali. He has teammates around him. He's got a good kick.
He's just put too much on it, hasn't he?
Sitting off them for now. Grafenberg. And they find a gap in the defence.
I'm going to loot that once. Down there.
Just clarify the injury situation.
Hey!
Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Well, it's a real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Here's Jeff. Well, it smacks into the glass of the goalkeeper. De Jong.
Here.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
No.
Hello, Raider.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Gyökeres. Work from Sweden to win back possession. Yassine Ayari. Van Hecke. And back to the keeper. De Jong. 20 minutes to go in this one. Benjamin Nigre. And the ruling is offside here. Tremendous vision. Well, relying on their passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Grafenberg. And it's with Dumfries. De Jong. And finding the flow. Dumfries. Offside decision.
Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
That's a good-looking ball. Has eyes for goal. And not quite directing it on target.
It's not a bad attempt, that struck it well, but the keeper chipped his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
Jesper Karlström. And showing good game awareness. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Gyökeres. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Dumfries. Malen with it. Intelligent ball. Real chance. final nail. Karlström. Yassine Ayari. Oh, great vision. And with that, the attack breaks down.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending that.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Karlström. Looking ball. A very effective clearance. And there's the full-time whistle. A most acceptable outcome from a Netherlands point of view. They won the game. How about your assessment?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took it apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Cody Gakpo really took the game by the scruff of the neck, something he's well capable of doing always.
Yeah, there's not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. I'm sure it was nice for his performance.
In Pakistan, that's just not how they don't have experts right next to a Pakistani military.
Well, here we go. The adventure is about to begin with the start of another thrilling competition. Tuesday will be inscribed on the trophy at the end of months of grueling games. All the action coming your way here on EA TV.
So they build up confidence and practice in that.
So away we go then. Hannibal. Beautifully weighted ball. Going for the near post option. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Ritsukoa. Kamada. Nice possession.
They need to find that extra bit of guile.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Keeps himself in the way. Well held.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the like. Everybody, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming here out.
Closer. And that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. In the right position to cut out the pass. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Just needs the composure there. And it will be this. That was a wonderful finish.
First goal is always so important, so that's a waste.
Guys are flying there for undetected. Second
Dylan Bron.
and doesn't go.
No way through. Possession lost.
Crashes. And now Argentina is second helicopter, just those two guys out the building, outside and outside the building. The operators immediately dropped into the circuit.
Come on in.
Junior Ito. Looking it nicely. Waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Good cross into the middle. They could still do something here. Oh, fantastic effort. Made great contact.
It is good to see you.
More than equal to it.
Shields fire back. Silence the weapons. Killing the threat with 2 shots. Shields in the second chopper. Rather than leak up the person.
Here it comes. The keeper gets that away to safety. given away as cleverly won.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Ko Itakura. Aichi Kamada. Ritsu Doa. Hiroki Ito. They're happy here to just sit and soak it up for a while. Aichi Kamada. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Under pressure to get this away. Scruffy play, ball lost. Hannibal. Itakura. Ito.
The uniqueness of the operation
Kamada.
the most wanted terrorist in
Joanne.
the world. Weight of pressure, 17 sticks, or that strike. Must have been you.
And delivered into the middle. So a corner now. One good ball in. Might be all it takes for the lead. Over it comes. Coming under real pressure. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Getting the fans interested now. The effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Promising move stalls. Instinct there to cut it out. Aichi Kamada.
Rocketeer.
Nicely and real purpose to this. Delivered into the box. It's in! 1-0 and all the pressure made to catch. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
It's a picture of breathing, good, so that we can actually start training this brain out to our hours to be better. We get to your
And we're back underway at 1-0. Rani Kadira. Skiri. Kadira. This is looking good. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position.
always adapt, always be ready.
Kamada.
Hey, Riley, you need to hello. I rocketeer this fuck.
The
whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
Ah,
Of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far? Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal. But I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on. Back to it then, the second half begins. Kamada. Ritsudoa. Ueda. Lovely waiting pass. This would be. He's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. Just pick up this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
hey, Ray.
Hello, Raider.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Hannibal. Deflection takes it out. Throw it.
Leviathan's crown ship model.
The forward progress continues. Great defending.
Thank you.
Ball comes in. Away. Having a try. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Ito. He's in with that. Out he goes. Corner coming. The box it goes. Free kick.
Scholarship to the 8th century, so the 11th century, the countries of Norway, Senegal, and the Vikings great sport.
Hey, what's going on?
Hannibal.
Hello?
Read his mind there. Just sitting off here, inviting pressure.
But it does make the more compact, but also allows the opposition to drop it.
Now, someone attack this. Ball, there to keep it. Getting closer.
all over the place. I checked.
You made the sign that living isn't good enough.
Let's go.
That's it for now. That was really good defending.
By the soul. It is important to believe that he is still catch as soon as he captures the ball. He will score.
That's really well cut out.
He was traveling from Manchester, and he was service as one of the authors of the story on I knew from here all possesses
Junior Ito. This might be promising. That's a good ball. Kubo. Oh, that's where you want to win the ball. Now to deliver a good ball in. This could get interesting. They're in here. Hardly taken. 15 minutes remain. Theory. Valerie.
Hey,
Looking to force the chance just yet.
Also changes understanding of the ways of the left board.
That one's gone out. Throw
Do
in
you-
to come.
need something?
Sitting on the
Substitution coming up.
board from Echo's complex. Echo is trying to engage with various children in his village. He was cheated by one of the children.
That's not good. Heads are
So
shaking.
he moves the
Well, you should never lose possession that easily.
returns to his
All a bit wild out there currently.
of when cheated.
Ueda. Junior Ito.
All the 87 is killed in first time.
Just 10 minutes to go now.
We have the makings of a
Brilliant
great
anticipation.
So I would inspire us to celebrate the childhood Vikings. The ambitious youth
Ueda.
also used
Looking attack this. Promising move stalls. Look at the room. They've got to attack now.
sport that survives. It's the natural sport.
Going for it. And it's saved and held.
Jiu-jitsu. And the sport is like and then try to
Elias Giri.
flatten to the ground.
And on to Hannibal. Now, can he get the crossing?
Lima is a way for Vikings to impress the elders. Those who are for the
Good
next
so far, but no end result.
So, the saying demonstrates German's number means that he demonstrates reckless courage with an element. Fair play. That's what Vikings happen. He's strength to strike.
Having a try? Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all.
And only like huge competition.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
They were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Like rare being monastic, I don't think he's smart. Just on the listen. And the shot of the comes to the Vikings. This is kind of the for its great of the Vikings in the Middle Ages. Monasteries during the Middle Ages first was as well, with chalices of gold, wood, silver, and furniture. The monasteries are seen as small ships on the horizon. The Vikings come out seemingly out of nowhere. The Vikings even have no weapons whatsoever. This is going to be insane. Vikings campaign slaughtered several
Group stage action on the menu, and the importance of picking up points at every opportunity isn't lost on any of the players. Two very capable sides ready to give it everything as they're on the pitch. The action is next on EA TV.
They kicked her several months.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. A look then at the starting 11.
It looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This could be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. You've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And a look at the lineup for Iran.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Disappointing pass.
Can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. One slick pass after another. Trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Nicolas Haskin. Tielemans. Crusade. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Opportunity still there. Well, this could really help the cause. Now opening things up. Now with Haskin. Crusade. That's a good looking pass. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
He had to time that well, and he did.
This might get them in front. A genuine chance. And the chance was there for him.
It should be 1-0.
Damn it, I don't have any keep it. See where it breaks.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Where? Oh.
Nice sequence this.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Great swing on the pass. The threat could be there. De Bruyne. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Building.
Okay, it's coming in. It's gonna be aggro. I'm fine. I'm good. Yeah, I got survived. I'm good.
Okay.
Short corner taken. All the crosswork out for them. Well, no wonder he's smiling. Didn't quite come up for it though. position. Very effective pass. Salamanca has it. Just nicked on the way through.
I owe you. Hey, hello.
No worries about it.
But he's gone short with it. Crusade. Oh, that's splendid play. There it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, it's nice footwork, but they just lack that bit of quality to defend.
Lukaku showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Oh, moving it nicely. Chance to put them in front. Sensational save.
It is, what a fantastic save that is. It shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
And played short. Decent idea. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Someone has promise. Disappointed. It looked promising. Maxime de Kuiper. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, we could give them high marks for passing, but can they make this pressure count? And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, you can see he's not had much of an impact. Not enough of the ball around the box, and they'll need more from him if they're going to turn this around.
Oh.
Go to that location.
Why did the serpents do this? I can actually I will this might help. Let's do this. Facing my
Hey there!
baseball players never show up on the inside. Most athletes, I consider here, I think you can see it as 6 round. So I think it's that. And it's you must not struggle. I think it's good 6 goes here. Goes on. One time. And me go time.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Maxime de Kuiper. Here's Tielemans.
Ready to play. Ask you done.
Alexis Salamakers. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Yeah, they're taking control of it now.
De Bruyne. And a tiny ball. Lukaku in position. Well, still an issue here. Kevin De Bruyne. Sam. Pascal. De Bruyne. Pascal. Good weight on that pass. Wonderfully weighted pass. The keeper taking care of the situation. Tielemans. Now in possession, Crusade. Here's Tielemans. He read it well. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Belgium finding space on the flank. Oh, yes! What nail it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great technique. Just look at the bend and the swerve that he manages to get on the ball. The goalkeeper has no chance.
We have 30 minutes to go.
Damn, crazy.
Nice looking pass. Thinking of defensive choice.
Does anybody need a trigger name before by chance?
Very quick thinking there.
Trigger name? No, I got that one. Thank you.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you very much.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Any need surveyors? No, man. Common igniters? Do you need them or? Oh,
People like Gary right.
Motion cores?
Moving the ball nicely. Belgium come away with it.
Maybe? I'm not sure with those ones. There you go.
Out of possession, Crusade. Bruyne. Will they carve out another one?
Look at me going.
Look at me going.
This is a surely genuine It's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man, and he takes it well, doesn't he? Doesn't go for power,
So the ball rolling again, 2-0. Into the final 20 minutes. Raska. Favouring possession football. Tielemans. Maxime de Kuyper. Kevin De Bruyne. Promising looking attack from Belgium. But really sticking to their task defensively. Salamakers. Nicolas Raska. De Bruyne now. Will it happen for them? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Nicolas Raska. The possession play frustrating their opponents.
Yeah, it's good game management, isn't it?
Raska. Here's Tielemans.
What's going on, everybody?
Alexis Salamakers. De Bruyne. Dangerous ball. Can they do it? Oh, danger here. Intercepted at the right time. Very effective pass. And he put it away. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Salamakers. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Tielemans. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area, and the work was excellent. It's a great result, that.
Kevin De Bruyne, incisive and influential. How would you sum up what you saw from the Belgians?
Yeah, I'm sure the coaching staff will be happy with him, and his teammates got a positive result, and he certainly took his goal well.
Enough among ships the Viking age doesn't happen. The Viking warrior who was unstoppable in the battle. Their imposing shape and the terrifying war to the end. The sails of Viking ships are very Viking warships are powered by both sails and oars. This combination of sails and oars is what gives the Viking ship their speed. One can assume that a longship carrying about approximately 30 warriors. The whole Viking ship's is what allows the Vikings to swim adventure in shallow waters right to the heart of the That technology allows them to succeed in
Hey, what are you trying to set up or fix in Streamlabs desktop? Tell me what you're seeing and what you expected, plus your audio and scene setup, if relevant.
ready to move to death. My thing. Your vibe, your beer. Plain Viking. There's some players never show up for the good side. But with that listen, I can their place. The treatment from moderate to severe eczema that gives me clear skin that sticks around. So I can leave FaceTime and digitally do less time for interruptions. I can take as few as 6 buildings a year.
Well, here we go. The adventure is about to begin with the start of another thrilling competition. Whose name will be inscribed on the trophy at the end of months of grueling games? The ball's rolling and we're underway. Hiya. Berger. Erling Haaland. That one was a bit wayward.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Mane. Nicely played. Mane. That's where it ends. Arsenal. Loads of room here. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. And played to the front stick. It did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Ismail Assar. Gay. Time for some positive wing play now. Put into the middle. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. Well, it seems that there's just about no way that any defender can stop Erling Haaland from scoring. What are we expecting to see from him today?
But when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes it such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
Berger. Now with Haaland. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Ismail Assar. Not getting close enough here. The possession with a gear change coming. Gay. It's great to see and now needs an end product. It's again. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Delivered into the middle.
Very good.
Getting closer. Sarr. Looking it nicely, making for the chance to get themselves in front.
It's very nice to watch, but it needs more dynamism.
That's a good ball. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning.
Hey, Raider!
So sad.
That one's gone out. Going to come. Change in possession.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Hamidou Koulibaly. Gay. Refan Diatta. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the attack collapses. Gay. Pressing on and still going. The right ball. Lovely set-up. Looking for the angle. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this. Meant to see the lead. And the keeper more than equal to it. The ball comes in. The keeper has taken that easily. It's a disappointing corner. Odegaard. Arsenal. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. I think it's fair to say that it's not been a game for Erling Haaland to this point. He surely has to do a whole lot more.
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He doesn't have any real impact on the game. He's got the ball now. When he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
Austerity.
Well, the second half underway. Let's be honest, things can only improve. Gay. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Have Gay. Idrissa Gay. Jackson. Have Gay. Idrissa Gay. Gay. Played in with that. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick. Martin Odegaard. Erling Haaland. On to Odegaard. Berger. Frederick Arsnus. Counter-attack coming, away they go. And the promise of something happening is over.
be 1-0 really.
Gay.
Mane.
Gay. Moving the ball well here.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Son. It's a good ball. It's been thrown out. Clear is made and the ball goes out. Idrissa Gay.
That's where it ends, with possession lost.
Berger. Get creative from here. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended.
Making decent progress here.
Has to be read and the ball has changed hands.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Berger. Twenty minutes left of this game. Ismail Assar. He's setting something now. Jackson. This careless there. The ball changes hands. Gay. A bit of belief in this move.
Go to the customs
Really
house.
nicely played. What can they do with this now? Frederick Arsenal. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Idrissa Gay. Nicholas Jackson. That's not a bad looking ball. After all this, you hope someone will get a chance. To take things forward a notch here. Mane. Excellent play of the game to win the ball. Idrissa Gay. 5 minutes to go and the score sheet is still blank. It's ready to win the game here. Idrissa Gay. Strong play. Winning here. And that's going to do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
it up quick again, round. No one else.
This is the next phase of Vikings plan. And the spell was and the whole captains and the second Paris for ransom.
What are you using, a BB gun?
It gets the job done.
Watch out.
Disappointing results whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance? It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on. Cost severely. They'll need to get over that quickly. Been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye. If anyone deserved to be the match winner, it was him. He played really well today, and what a big goal that was.
Right, how you guys?
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. And nicely over the top. The ball forward to the near post. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. Going short. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Can they forge ahead? Certainly not alone. Fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Mbappe. Theo Hernandez. In space to cross it. Very effective pass. For the lead here. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. Great goalkeeping.
Still there makes me uneasy.
And out of play for a throw-in to France. Aurelien Chouameni. Intelligent ball. The ruling is offside here. Very effective passing sequence.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Aurelien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Rabiot. Delightful passing. Ball played nicely.
You start to see a transition.
Decent idea.
But in friendly games, you're way too devastating.
Real chance. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
People like John Green, one of the
It's a brilliant goal. Just watch the movement of the ball. The defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
squad are basically using all help. But the back itself in the direction. Oh, that's good. But you test 6.
Back underway. 1-0 it is. Aurelien Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? They need an accurate cross. Can they set up a chance? Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. So 2-0 now. Chance to do damage. And options in the centre. Good passage of play, but then the one that goes astray. Aurelien Tchouameni. And passing it well. Defender doing his job. Throw in here for France. Chance to play it in. He had work to do, the goalkeeper. He has teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
And France have possession again. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now with Olise. Well, this could really help the cause. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, no getting away from the fact that Adrien Rabiot has been simply superb.
Yeah, looked a real threat from the off, hasn't he? Kept asking questions, forced a few saves, and got the goal to show for it.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect.
That doesn't really have the stability that he wants. He wants to make some sort of perspective.
And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options, and you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
For America's building work. But it's a test. They're not ready for it. You want this idea terminated and carried out with some POW rescue mission. The rescue force recruiting
Sitting deep here, that's their intention.
at the time, they're the computer special operations.
Pele with the cross.
But as good as
They
they
just
right
still on.
it just needs a few more pictures. POWs are wrong by the time they take fire airplanes. The military sees the need for something like that. You can help the force. Sharpie's real insight was that you cannot create a unit like this in constant. You need to have a force that's already trained
Aurélien
inside
Tchouameni.
around
Now what can they do from here?
then
Over the touchline for what will be a France throw.
is listen. And warfare is king. We have, for
Aurélien
example,
Tchouameni.
a jet that was blown up killing many
Koundé.
Americans. That's the task force to swoop in is that generals turn to together this force, together training, how this team
Solid piece of goalkeeping.
terror in Western Delta force is deployed for situations that's impossible. In 1989, Hercules is working in Vietnam.
The corner played into the box.
CIA
The byline.
used
Goal kick there.
Fourier's force on help. Submarine developers, land, operators, global resources, and teaching. Operates Gordon's jail cell, where it uses help. They blow the jail cell open, they give them a vest, they give them a helmet, and then they make their way onto
France
the bird,
regaining
which
possession.
then takes them out. In 6 minutes. This was exactly the mission that Delta Force was designed for. They planned and executed the first successful Army American hospital dress.
You read it well.
Execute the high risk mission. The Delta
And support available.
Force is a special
Well, a touch too heavy there.
Now listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that's the penalty, and it wasn't given.
No-nonsense clearance.
Initiative, somebody can make the decisions.
Losing possession, this.
In combat. They're great. Learn about
Danger building.
very motivating.
Oh, they were in a decent position too. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again, and what a brilliant goal from Mbappe. I mean, once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper's just hard reacting time.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from France so far. You sense it's a question of how many.
You are asked to coordinate one week. You're not given an understanding. That's provision and
Could be troublesome.
score wet. Speaking by Russell, down.
Rabiot. Oh, might be. Denied by the ball. Back in play here. A bit disappointing in the end. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Decent position. Chance for Dembele. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner.
Over there. Down there.
Who's going to get at the end of it? Well, sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now.
Okay.
Pass chiseled nicely. Well, not much came of that. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Possibilities here.
Yeah, he was right on the move in his positioning there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Trying to pick out a teammate.
After a bump, conflict, is to find more. Here you go. Shoulder.
And so into the final 5 minutes.
Median one start crying. Then it comes up the last sentence. But think. Welcome to the But the selection process is for the beginning. What
Passing it well.
even more.
Giving it a go. Mbappe. A good vision there. Well, an easy stop after a lackluster effort.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You can't waste chances like that, can you?
And the final whistle has sounded. A victory here for France. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he played well, didn't he? His movement was excellent, and on the ball he was a constant threat. Took his goals well too.
Just like disaster transforms your home into a place of chaos. But everything that people does. This is the rule of famous restoration. The elements of many offer you the only way to restore your home. To make things right. The famous restoration is when things go wrong. When you do what's right. I'm taking care of mine. Stand and mental toughness. Has been selected to join Delta Force. Now, he must learn to embrace the project of fighting, of killing. Selection. Getting asked to attend the Operation Tranquility. Go back to zero, and it builds on the basic. Approximately 6 months of the course assignments, teaching individual everything to be a great unit. I know thinking I'm just ready to roll. And I realized that a core set of skills are the living blocks of a Delta Force army. Hostage rescue operations are going to involve breaking it into each different kinds of artillery. You then have these different sets of skills and combine it so that you can deploy and be more flexible and agile. For 6 months, the recruit's mind is methodically shaped. He learns, he grows, he evolves. He is built to become a superior warrior. Teach him everything custom combat. You're not going to thrive every time. Off-road, on-road, military force. You learn how to protect VIPs from generals. You learn skydiving. We just focus on techniques of infiltration and exfiltration, whether it's getting to the target on foot, in a vehicle, in a helicopter. Explosive breaching, I spent a lot of time doing it. You want to use the absolute minimum.
It is a confrontation to savor, one we've all been thoroughly looking forward to, and soon it will be for real. Two sides about to go at it. Who will emerge victorious?
You'll be called to carry out missions in an unforgiving match. The idea behind it,
and the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker.
It's not something new. It's not something
the Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez.
Is the U.S. military observation right at half the Taliban and
Almada. Well, just about 2 months after the match, the goalkeeper goal.
Not quite the initial
Nicolas Saiba
goes out in instant. This is where it's meaning that Delta goes to carrying a lot of equipment, carrying contacts, sees game off
the crosses.
everything.
Troublesome. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in.
This is Celeste. Point those flags up high, where people can see. Let them remember what it felt like to stand side by side.
In the snow, I can say what it's happened.
Rodrigo de Paul. Read it really well.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Osama bin Laden's came with their targets around. They call him
Ball retention is often part of it.
inside scanning. His shot in the light was indeed up in the
Simple cross into the centre.
big quality airstrikes using the designated targets.
And bursting forwards.
But U.S. Air Force
Alexis McAllister.
dealt with it style really well.
Can he find the right pass?
Are really feared.
De Paul. Could be threatening. Martinez. Oh, he's put it away. And celebrates every moment.
Their target, speed, their ground. Very close. I think
As you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well balanced and skillful. That's a top class finish.
These guys have to master with smooth different skills that really should be on that medicine. They're supposed to be reaching, using the basic uses of technology, their training from the case. So this training was possible.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. See what happens next.
The best of people.
That takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Lionel Messi doing well to keep it. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. And intercepting it.
Rangers, Delta.
We'll need to head straight through here towards where I was previously, and there's a weapon case, ammo case, etc. And you head straight towards the exit immediately in front of you. Not left or right, out here. Then to the left, we've got this here. Raise flag, bam, there we go.
Lisandro Martinez.
It's really does become kind of
De Paul.
That
with Messi.
as these two forces are fighting one Delta.
Now Molina. Using space on the opposite flank now. Really good challenge. It's a decent little attack this. Decision offside here. Can they square the game?
Just get back into this one.
And a decent delivery. Well to clear it away.
Never change things out in the ball, two hands, or constantly striving.
Stefan Push.
I think that all lines.
Sucked out the danger immediately. McAllister. Molina. Now Romero with it. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Now Molina. Now with Messi. Enzo Fernandez.
Head home at the red light box on
Tempo
list.
here. Lovely wedge. Real chance. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. It's in. And looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
But it's actually things what you're doing. This switch to mix. Ready to
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the
never show up against somebody. Well, headless. I am there.
Bush. Nicolas Daival.
Here, that gives me tendency that sticks around.
Determined defending.
But you need to face that. And it's from must not do it.
Plenty of support here.
The 6 built here. Built out of the corner.
Almada.
And you go time.
Eyeing an opening. Opportunity here.
Ready to play left. Ask your doctor to drive that. But as airstrip transforms your pull, the two chunks of kids. But everything that puts it does. This is the world of solving a situation. Where our experts are ready, trained, and equipped to restore your performance. To make them swim. Why get 1 cent? I said, well, where do you even get 2? I said, well, sounds like stealing. It's not. What? As the chart. It is now time to walk the walk. People will ask, how do you do it? How do you do it? I look at these things. It's literally German. Okay. You're being very well. Efficiency. Primary intent there. Your primary being your right. Your secondary being your where you're stuck up. Different guys carry different lengths of rifles. Snipers with reconnaissance guys carry much longer barrel rifles for taking longer, more precision shots. 416 much shorter. It's a 14-inch barrel. It's a little easier to find space. The down to the force upgrade barrels are trigger primary. Like that the first device they didn't forget how much training must go from action to action. Or a mechanic in the Army starts at square one, you're shooting at 50 meters. At 100 meters, you're shooting at 200 meters. And then you're looking at your bullet strikes. Then you're continuing to practice the fundamentals to decrease the diameter of the shot group. So what I'm going to develop is muscle memory. Because my trigger finger? How's my grip? How's my breathing? Do I pause? Am I looking at my front set? Am I looking at my rear set? Continuing to build, shooting on move. Whether you're currently on a knee, standing, over, did I jerk the triggers? Finger on the trigger. But can you have the target? And only the target. There is no margin for error. You're going to have civilians, hostages, going to make terrorists. So they have to get, of course, very precise. Strike that. Be aggressive, go after the target, go after the terrorists, but also be sensitive to the lives that are at stake. As much as the warrior trains time to use his weapon, what makes him great is knowing when to fire. We started training machines. They're laying back up outside.
Yes?
You get the service ready. Manner, turn, live.
It's nice to see the flags back up. Like old times. Like old times, yeah. But this time we'll win.
Not one target.
Okay, so this is awkward. I lost 2 of my journals during some outpost inspections. Okay, great. They should be in an outpost out on...
Grid's still dark. Those sensors won't turn themselves on. Did you see the flags? The time for carrying is over. Rocketeers are...
For Dodger to disappear, I have another job. It's about my mom. I found out...
I wonder...
Sure, Jim. What are you trying to do in Streamlabs desktop? And what exactly is going wrong?
It's 2015 in the capital. Delta Force operator Captain Morgan is serving as a special advisor to the ambassador. He just woke it up with the phone call that there's gunfire at the Radisson Hotel. He gets in action. We gotta respond. Let's do some gunmen and start assassinating. That's what they do. Captain Morgan enters the foyer of the hotel. He sees dead bodies. Kyle responds unilaterally and took the initiative and went out for the fight. As possibly could. He's going for combat. But of course, as a Delta operator, he has his combat gear. Kyle Morgan is where the fight is. Or he just assigned POV bases. He doesn't know how many enemies are there. He doesn't know exactly where they are. Kyle relies on weapons as equipment, focus, and shadow. He's in there for 6 hours, stated. Makes his way through the hotel, he's clearing rooms. This is where that training uncertainty is key. You have to look to focus on so many things at a time, behind every obstacle, every door, every window, every top. They toss his way. Actually ends up in a stairwell, face to face with the enemy, gets shot at, shoots back. Ability to take 170 hostages. They end up killing 20. Without Kyle being there, it's likely to have been just absolutely many people. It's really different. Selective training. Now, a warrior's true master will be tested next on the battlefield. But as extra transforms your culture into a place of chaos. For everything that Crusade does. This is the world of David's restoration. For our experts are ready, trained, and equipped to restore your home. To make things right.
Don't ask me how I lost them.
Grid's still dark. Those sensors won't turn themselves on.
I wonder why a spaceport would need a medical room.
Oh, and be careful whenever you head into Stella Montis. We still don't know what to expect in there, you know?
About my mum's things.
I can see flavors and they're all spinning. Why get one sandwich for the price of one when you can get two for the price of one? Sounds like stealing. It's not. Yeah. That's what I was doing.
Let's go to the arrival building.
Say goodbye. And such love coming on with 24/7 protection.
And for Crusade, they come to do the learning for you.
Scandal, for example. All fleet those figures. Still not support film. Did they have building books back then? Maybe. Can they put away your in the toilet? Spiders do you really?
Yes, but we want to come up with pretty problems for this property thing for you. Oh, and the answer is spiders. My husband is a veteran. He was injured in my computer.
Captain Law was born in IAT getting 3 feet in her face.
It was bad.
I remember thinking, who's going to take care of my wife and daughter?
We took care of each other. I help.
Don't spoil it. That was like Jason. Get the high chance of getting benefits they my victory. My disability doesn't survive. So for the victories for the veterans, go to being after 7 months, the Belgians operated to emigrate from Norway. Built to execute mission, danger, deadly, and extreme.
Hey, Raider!
Must become the weapon. Delta Force may not want to engage in that, but may know to be ready for combat without any weapons now. So yeah, it is the ISIS commander who controls the oil and operations. So the U.S. military goes after him, and Delta is in charge. Next to Kyle Morgan. Inspired by there's even hand-to-hand combat with some of the fighters and the they're aiming to get to upside down. He says lethal force is often the last resort. Contested at those battles rise as being love it fun. Handcuffing. You know, I don't want to shoot. So if I can surprise you, that's good. It's not always possible to have the element of surprise. Most of it is out in the open, getting to neutralize that other people. So there's no playing around, good block and punch. This is a life and death situation. The elite warrior. So there's that. She just got the entire body. They walks the way things. Wow. Things go through your mind. No sense. some tools and threats. Later times takes me back to the medieval times. Yes, rationing.
I want to make sure that you're not eating a slice. We all have typically around 6 liters of blood in our body, but it can move other than this really quickly.
But I want to get that my fight. Definitely not. I think it is. But the mindset is to win at any cost.
Any extra weight is what is quality close the gap between 1 feet with someone and I need to pull it out. They're already static. It's pretty cool and it's been proven many times.
Combat is chaotic and requires the warrior to assess a life in real time.
The goal is to camp to a high value target. If the person picks up a weapon and tries to fight, then they're taking a life for free. That's that.
In a one-on-one fight, silence makes the Delta Force operator's greatest ally. Enemy reinforcements. Yeah.
The job right in the throat. It's all history and the like. Finally, when you're out there talking, you talk to for a while.
Training there's the important principle of most of hand encounters end up on the ground. Hard to these encounters it's life or death and finding energy and that strength.
That's what I'm talking
Why get one cent? What do you get two? It sounds like stealing. It's not. What's that approach? It's not like spice, it's contagious. It's got no idea what it drives. Lotions, pills, like there. I'm done. Still, John.
How can you work?
Well, insurance that they do need savings. Quanto, your insurance, but if you told me, usually fine. Actually, but it's but they might be double share. I had double, say, quando, double. You know, only way.
What's going on, brother? Hey, what's going on? Someone put a data wrong.
Going quietly where time was of the essence. After you shot it, target. Full strike. Carry up. And put position. So for operation charging and back. Okay. And so that do in each card you guys find out so months and months of detail by that was a high unparalleled market heist. Deploying Delta Force so now I'm saying there was that this key sees that why in all over the country. Same time, the money is we positive information to us. A lot of things eventually turn up being dead ends. The Ace of Spades can't be stopped, but every Delta operation churns up more intelligence, and the pursuit picks up speed. Within the Delta operation, you don't just have someone who's carrying a rifle or who's just going after target. You actually have someone who does intelligence analysis. Delta is uniquely suited for going after somebody like Saddam Hussein because of these specific hunting capabilities.
Great. The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing tools to help small businesses easily reach thousands of customers. It writes sweet.
We're going to hit a lot of low-level markets to generate intelligence that's going to lead us to bigger markets. We've been chasing this stuff nearly a year. We had a lead on a guy who was called the Golden Tank. He was supposedly the one individual that knew where Saddam was that night.
Alright, what is up guys? In this video I'm going to show you guys how to search for any traces of the security breach at the Arrival building in our creators for the Waking the Grid quest. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the first floor of the Arrival building. We're going to be on the very first floor where all the offices are. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the southwesternmost tip in here where it says Data Office right here. Data Office is where we want to be. We're going to run into this back room. And in here we can see that there's a lot of stuff related to computers and stuff like that. And in the very back there should be a box here connected to a bag. And all you're going to do is you're going to hold E to cut the wires of this. And then you should have found traces of the security breach in the Arrival building for the Waking the Grid quest. This video helped you guys out. Leave a like and comment for the algorithm. Do not subscribe to me and have a great day. Enjoy.
Let's head home at the south elevator.
Yeah, drop the beat.
It's him. He's the whole ticket. Running back to our interrogation cell and bang it. He has given up the goods. He knows exactly where Saddam is. He knows who's around him. And he's going to show us. Delta Force teams will win on their targets. They infiltrate the whole town with the forward escape. They identify targets, a house in the village, a farmhouse outside of the village. A year's worth of
gathering leads to this final mission. That evening, we went to the house in town. Went up to the exterior gate. Placed a charge on the exterior gate. Opened the exterior gate. Closed the door. Inside. I'm hungry. So I'm there. Meanwhile, another team raided the farmhouse outside the village. Well, then persistently, they'll just go to that one location. They want to join patients. At first, there's a ghost on the stone. The truth is, at the farmhouse, they were looking around. Once there, if he burned himself ablaze, he knew he was hiding out there somewhere. Just there. Start looking around. He sees this rug laying in the dirt, which didn't make a lot of sense. This stuff covered. And they find that obviously they call it radio let's get it on. So we got it. That's the result of good installer persistence and also to move sources, talking to people on the ground. And it was a successful operation. I see the handcuff. Look, leave it. See what's up there. That's what's fixed. Wait a second. Now, for me, it was pretty fucked up. But with the medieval dictator for me. But there in the 21st century, it's probably not battle.
Hatch open. Elevator's ready to go.
Or even the greatest war. Say goodbye to Tunisia. Why get 1 cent for the price of one when you can get 2 for the price of one? It sounds like stealing. It's not. What the?
You throw that.
I can see flavors in their own skin.
If you're here for business, we're lucky that they seldom seem to come in pairs, if nothing else. The grid's giving me partial, so someone wired a device into a sensor node, and they knew enough to keep the grid off.
I wonder why a spaceport would need a medical room.
You know, when I was young, we'd bang pipe.
About my mum's things. You've already done it.
Don't ask me how I lost them.
You know?
Are the two of us built, trained, and to protect Americans and their allies from an aggressive and merciless enemy. Delta forces were involved in some of the more prominent military operations that you've seen in headlines. This is the unit that killed al-Baghdadi in Syria, the leader of ISIS. Delta operators successfully get to him, and he's killed and he blows himself up in suicide. That's to me, it's like films. F crushes skulls. It is. This job takes a lot of wear and tear on the body and the mind, and on the families who have them. As an old warrior leaves the battle, a new warrior takes his place. Here, the storied history of the Delta Force precedes the new fighter, carefully selected and trained, stands on the shoulders of the elite youth that came before him.
There is a mindset that comes from being a warrior. Ones that are successful, the hungry ones, the go-getters, the ones with drive, that don't need something to tell them to do it. It's that thing in your character that makes you want to go above and beyond.
The ultimate warrior doesn't want to lose anything. The ultimate warrior wants to battle for anything possible. To do that, you have to always growing.
The need for Delta is in four ways. Think about warfare further to the 21st century. What worked a few years ago no longer works. The enemy's adapting, learning, changing, getting better. They are using special operations. That's the type of warfare that is ahead of us. So there's going to be a bigger need for a unit. Their mission set has evolved greatly in the weapons of mass destruction space, counter-proliferation operations. There are also, World War III type scenarios that the unit has to be prepared to respond to. Delta's not waiting for terrorists to do something. Delta is now going to target terrorists where they actually are operating, where their command is, crushing their network, seeking them, finding them, killing, capturing. As the battlefield evolves, as the enemy evolves, their training and the education they're giving new operators coming up, of course, is evolving with that. I do think it's one of the things that sets us apart. The future is kind of transpiring right now. It's starting to look more and more like science fiction.
Delta Force operators continue to deploy for conflict. They have capabilities that the world has never seen. They train in some very dynamic scenarios that have never been revealed. They've never needed to be revealed. Thankfully, they're always deployed. They're deployed now. They're deployed everywhere. There's places that they're at right now that we have.
Let's just say that these warriors are smart. They're not listening to those rules. They're noticing how it's adapting. They're noticing how the threat is changing and are adapting.
It is an extraordinary effort to become the best. His state-of-the-art tactics and covert change, and his determination to carry out the most difficult missions ever. The Force operator his rightful place among history's greatest warriors. Real and Palestine. This area had been under Islamic control since the 7th century. The crusading armies were joined by Christian pilgrims.
Christian faithful all over Europe want to come to the Holy Land. They want to see where Jesus was born, where he died, where he was resurrected.
They have to do this pilgrimage in order to redeem themselves, repentance for big sins that they've committed. In about 1099, Jerusalem falls to the Christians.
By 1099, the Crusaders take control of the Holy Land and conquer the city of Jerusalem. But their hold is damaged, and religious conflict continues.
From a Muslim point of view, Jerusalem is under Crusade control. This is an insult to the Prophet. On the Christian side, Jerusalem must stay under Christian control. It's the birthplace of Jesus. So both sides have completely entrenched religion.
As a result, Christian pilgrims remain subject to constant attacks.
The control of that region is very minimal. It's basically these fortified positions. Once you go out to the roads, it becomes very dangerous. There are robbers, there are highwaymen, neighboring Muslim armies. The road from Jerusalem to Jericho is known as the Ascent of Blood, because this is an incredibly perilous route for the pilgrims. They're not just robbing you, they're murdering you. The roads into Jerusalem are
ransacked, everything taken, and then bodies cast to one side.
One especially violent incident shocks all of Christendom.
In 1119, there is a devastating attack on Christian focus. You have this group of 700 pilgrims traveling from Jerusalem to the Jordan River. This is where Jesus was baptized. This is a holy river. And these pilgrims are attacked. 300 killed and 400 gone to slavery.
It is the spark that incited one warrior to create one of history's most notorious fights. The Knight Templar.
Van is a knight from France. He is traveling in Holy Land and he sees that pilgrims are dying and he wants to do something about it. He goes to the Jerusalem with an idea of creating this order of holy warriors. He Holden II needs all the help he can get, so he receives this idea with open arms. The official mission of the Knights Templar is to protect pilgrims on the roads into Jerusalem.
The order starts small.
Diana organized 9 men, and this was the beginning. Solomon II gives them headquarters, which they believe is the original Temple of Solomon. And this gives them the name, the 4 fellow soldiers of Christ, and the Temple of Solomon. And nobody wants that entire mouthful, so they just call them the Templars.
Now, for the first 10 years, they don't really grow very much, maybe 30 at the max.
Then, in 1128, Pope Honorius II grants papal sanction to the Knights Templar, declaring them to be an army of God.
When the Templars hear that this is happening, this is the catalyst that helps take from a small, obscure group of knights to a fighting force that can tip the balance of power and holiness.
But only the select few have
One premium wireless for $15 a month at Mint Mobile. When I premium wireless for $15 a month, I think, why not premium wireless for...
men already trained in skills and deadly fighting.
They are members of the ability to already start
Hey,
out
everyone.
as they're trained as knights from the time that they are young men. They also by the Pope, by the Church, to young men all over Europe is if you join the Knights Templar, the slate is wiped clean. And you also have fast track into heaven, into eternal glory. And this after a lot of people want to join.
But becoming a Templar requires more. Each candidate must take holy vows, including one with themselves.
It's a big decision. You are giving yourself entirely to this order. You will not control your own life anymore.
The decision to join the order is marked by a sacred ceremony.
You go before the superior brothers of the order, and you recite these vows. You take a vow of poverty, of chastity, of obedience. But on top of that, the Templars take an additional vow to fight for the whole. The key moment is when they receive the kiss of peace. The kiss of peace is something that has enormous religious significance.
And this is a very, very important thing for wages. It is a absolute deal, whether it's given to a king or to any ornaments of Catholic.
Once you take this vow, you're committed to it because once you do become a Templar, there's no giving up.
There is only one way to go.
As their name is, so too does their wealth.
When your enemies hear what these knights do, they start making materially. warm it up a little. She's the new dog release from agency Legend of Fun. I mean, I'm not just saying you don't have D&D and magic in walks from home. Cigarette, gambler, magic, why? Oh, you can't see the fun identity. Marshall, I cannot know stop calling me. You deployed undercover for years. People come like damage from that. Kids need flashbacks. Some go absolutely fucking lunatic, insane. Therefore, protocols. For instance, we tell them Sector C5 has been waiting for hours. This has to stop. There's, no, I mean it. You get 1 to 3, 2, you're on your own. Where are you going? Silverbot, no. I have to explain my way. And walk away, Marshall. Think it Marshall is suspicious. No, it will not. You know why? Because Paul Lewis doesn't exist. He turns the corner. He's gone for them. Every new arrival has a story. Let's give them the chance to tell it. The big mistake. You acknowledge the error in judgment, and you thank me for understanding. This is national security's personal prestige. It is personal. Definitions are overrated. They mean one thing. They box you in. They limit you. But Rome is built different for people like you. You want to let the world notice. You need more than what's expected. You thrive on your own terms. You defy definition. Rome University, in person and online. New at launch on Silvers. Citrus honey mustard. Try it with a $6 basket of crisp and added chicken, fish and shrimp, or chicken and shrimp. It's with seafood treats for the devil. Also chicken treats. Launch on Silvers. Fish it up. Step into nutrition. Duck and mustard. Get back with black cherry. Golden tart. New flavors are right on the back. Like our latest green pineapple, tropical refresh. Again, refreshers. A world of delicious flavors to choose from. I hunt for deals. They sense my energy and appear. Oh, look, another one. Cold Steel Days have down sale. Save up to 50%. Plus get daily deals with free shipping and instant pulse cash at pulseandpulse.com.
When you're done with breakfast, there's a steakhouse. It's a far better method. We'll provide food and a therapist. You got no choice, Alexia. We're looking for stuff. Full jobs.
How about you go?
Try it. Wednesday. You're right, it's probably bridge or something. How about later?
That's good work. Love you.
Love you too. You know, you've got that look.
What look?
The cowboy who's been shot. He isn't done that.
I'm just a little tired.
Charlie's okay. You don't know anything.
I know the English straps. I know he's smart for watching them. You know nothing. See him. Coyotes network sound like machine put a whole lot of their mind commercial security packages into it. But I will list the times and receive the directory. So this is it. It's one end. So extreme sensitivity. Meanwhile, you still don't have your Asian back. Not as yet, no, sir. This briefing is adjourned. We'll recommence in 10 minutes in the queue. Yes, sir. Getting the voice on, say yes. Yes, sir. Big man in the queue, 10 minutes. Hold on, three. Lateral name invitation.
Go to the launch towers.
Hey, listen up. Lance here. Bring me back anything useful from the medical exam room. Records, medical recipes, stress toys, whatever you feel looks important.
And you can't see her. I forgot about her sense of humor. I fucked it up. What do you say? First. I don't need to put it right. But I'm ashamed. Yeah. Chief's brother. Chief Money Station. How you doing in there? Cozy. You ready to rock? Yes, sir. This is a briefing on the top secret operation codenamed Felix. The Reaper footage shows they were chasing through the quarry on two Russian highways. 10-minute fireflies. After we reached 2 timers exit the quarry on the main road. Comes the blackout. They follow protocol, emergency alarm went off. Assuming they followed protocol, that was going down. 48 hours, then was into the splash around. Keep the route open. Create and make contact. The link into the board and frame. Find how we see on these maps. All the two programs are on the right. The front is selling flash. This entire area is not behind the lines. Office connections are rescue, helicopters, drones, all operating. We have
by the launch towers.
Thousands of square miles of country.
Only hex,
Yeah. situation for disaster management. It's crucial for national security and more crucial so that we do not under any circumstances fulfill conflict activity. Whatever it is.
By that building.